Once more, like herpes, you return to this series wondering how to ruin someone's day. Because a human dumpster fire that you are, you're never satisfied until you consume the gas station and a few apartment buildings nearby. That is to say, you provide the good and kind folks in them forums with something to unload their bile on. Alright then, as always, if you're out of ideas as to how to be a massive, twitching anus on the internets, I can give you a pointer or two. So open up those anal holes in your head you call ears and listen up. So let's say you want to be like a caricature of an average woman and be passively aggressive to everyone. Oh, but how to do it in Elite Dangerous? Well, with a glorious marital aid, otherwise known as the Cutter, of course. So what you do is get your ship to Shinra the Desert or any CG system in open or private group like, I don't know, Mobius or something. Then follow any and all outgoing ships coming out of a station. The trick here is that the cutter is very fast and it also has the biggest MASSLOCK factor. So if you really want to piss off someone in the most passively aggressive way, just follow them and MASSLOCK the hell out of their FSD. There are no laws against it, so if they shoot you, cops and the station will erase them in an instant. A starter level asshole move for sure, but an effective one at that. Okay, well this one takes a lot of setup and fiddle fucking, but here's an easy and simple way of being an asshole in a group of friends. Now, once you have your victims, I mean friends, gathered up for some Targoid shenanigans for example, bring a probe and trigger it near someone. In a typical fashion, if the probe is triggered after scanning it, it will release an EMP. And who knows, you might be lucky enough to bring someone down crushing on the planet. Though again, this requires a setup that is highly unlikely to happen normally. Hey, do you want to burst someone's bubble and smear shit all over them? Well then, remember to always carry a reverb cascade torpedo or two. Or better yet 4, for guaranteed shield deletion. With this simple experimental effect and at maximum 4 torpedoes, you can nullify 1000 hit point shields, 2000, 3000, even 10,000 hit point shields. Any and all will be erased just with 4 torpedoes. This not only guarantees the bubble bursting, but also a potential rage-induced message from someone who considers, for whatever reason, torpedoes to be a noob weapon and a cheese tool. I honestly don't know why people would say that, so please educate me if you can, but in the meantime feel free to fly about with torpedoes and bomb every cutter you see, for them lolsies. Okay, so this is an old one, but still a good one. With a new crime and punishment system in place, maybe things got changed around, but did they change things enough to prevent people from being dicks? Fuck no! A right easy way of being an asshole is to head to a popular resource extraction site or a combat zone with, let's say, an eagle, but built for speed. Then, as a tasty little shit just getting in line of fire of someone shooting something, while having report crimes against me turned on. They get bounty for accidental discharge, and just like with a fashion show or toddler pageant, if you get caught doing so, the cops will come after you. Enjoy! So, with the addition of wing missions, developers have added a nice little cooperative gameplay aspect to the game, which used to be profitable, but now, not even 4-player wings are as good as solo missions. Great incentive there, indeed. Anyways, what a dedicated asshole would do is ask randoms in open to join their merry band of friends for a wing delivery mission. Then, just dump as much cargo out as possible, making the mission incompletable. Fastest way usually is to explode with full cargo, but jettisoning all of it in the station also works. Yay, asshole that actually works like one for once. Okay, so I did mention the new crime and punishment system, right? Well, as said, it's so successful that suicide binders are still a thing. Oh, and by the way, if you see all the commanders obeying the speed limit, well, worry not. We can solve that too. All you need is a little heavier ship. As a true shit-spewing orifice wannabe, pick up something like, I don't know, Type 6 or perhaps even a federal dropship, and ram your law-obeying peers, pushing them past the 100 meter a second mark. Oh, and of course make sure to have low enough health to explode on impact. So now they count as the speeding maniacs who kill innocent commanders. Those filthy criminals. I mean, seriously, how dare they come out of nowhere and do this to someone like you? So there you have it, another bunch of oh so useful tips to keep you busy in your never-ending goal to become a walking, talking anus. Now, if the sarcasm wasn't thick enough for your thick skull, all of those are bad tips and you should not do them. You'd think that after 6 iterations people would learn, but nope. There's always that one sheltered snowflake who gets it only after you jam the point straight up its ass, so deep, it goes all the way through. Anyways, if you got any interesting asshole tips, do share them down below, or feel free to take a look at the previous iterations of the series. There's always something interesting to see. But in the meantime, I'll go fart some cargo that's left over from the shooting B-reel.
I died.
I presume you don't have report crimes against
I still
yeah, okay. Restart.
Like that?
We forgot one thing. Fucking hell! What do you think we forgot?
I'm gonna guess the old crimes thing.
Yes!
Oh no, we did
God
forget.
damn it, this is the second time this happens.
Damn it. I missed.
On my screen, you went through him.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit! Oh, come on! Oh, I spent so much time for this! Why? You're done, bot. A miner is killing me! Oh no! So why didn't he get... I don't... Wait, what? Why didn't the bot get the wanted thing? What?